My name is Richard Mulcahy, and my brother David and myself have been passionate about the environment since we were very young. We've had a very privileged life, and over the years we've realised that our lifestyle has contributed to damaging the environment. So we want to do something about it. So I have decided, with your help, to plant 100 million trees in Ireland over the next 10 years.
David Mulcahy, and I am a doctor but also a lover of trees and tree planting, and we're trying to do something to improve our environmental situation, and one of the best ways to do that in Ireland, where we have a very low level of afforestation, is to plant trees, particularly native trees.
What we're doing is we're using a method called the Miyawaki method. He was a Japanese botanist who came up with this concept of planting native trees close together.
You plant 4 to 5 trees per square metre so that they grow up 10 times faster, and it reduces there's very little weed control after year 1, and we should have a beautiful forest within 2 or 3 years. It should grow 10 times faster than a normal forest.
Randomly around.
Okay, yeah.
No pattern, no.
It'll capture carbon much quicker, it'll mature much quicker because the trees are fighting each other to get to the light, so they grow much quicker. And it's a proven method all over the world. It started in Japan, but Belgium, England, France, Germany, they've all done it. It's working out really well, small spaces, a lot of trees. Get as many trees in the ground as we can, and this is one way of doing it.
I didn't understand that planting the trees closely in together helps the biodiversity and helps the insect life, and that is a deeply profound and important idea, and I will now do everything in my power to help from this day forward.
30
times.
Wow, so in
phenomenal.
3 years you'd have a 10-foot tree.
10-foot tree, yes.
Very happy, a great project, delighted.
Delighted.
We're coming to the end of our planting season now, but we're putting a big plan together for next year. We want to be able to plant 150 to 200,000 trees next year, and we are building a database of around the country of people who want to volunteer, who want to come out and plant trees. And the amazing thing is the number of people who have never planted a tree.
First time ever to plant a tree, yes. I think I will have planted about 300, maybe 400, would we? I'd say, yeah. And we're going to sign up to do more. So we are.
Yeah, no, enjoying it now. It's great to see, great use of the land, and great to see so many hands, around. It's going fast.
Now, it's a powerful thing to do, absolutely, because it's a non-selfish thing to do. And the holistic benefit is something else, like, you know what I mean?
It's an amazing thing to do, and amazing to think that this will be full, like in a few years. And it grows really, really quick. They protect each other.
Oh, it's terrific, and meeting new people as well. And no, it's been a most enjoyable morning, I have to say, and most entertaining as well.
Wexford County Council are delighted to support this initiative. It's a wonderful initiative that both Richard and David Mulcahy are promoting across County Wexford and across the country.
It's a good time. Everyone's conscious of biodiversity, everyone's conscious of tree cover and the value of forest and trees, and absolutely, yeah, no, it's been very positively received.
We're very excited about leading the way and setting an example for our clubs and for the communities in Wexford in terms of sustainability and climate action.
So it's a very good communal spirit, and there's some tea and sandwiches, and everybody can walk away after a few hours knowing that they've actually planted a tree, or indeed in many cases 100 trees. So it's a very rewarding thing.
It's particularly hard when somebody comes around with a camera. And I was just speaking with Richard, and he was explaining to me that somebody has donated and paid for these trees. And I think that's a great way also. Maybe I can dig some holes and plant the trees, and people can give land, and some people can donate to fund for it. And I think and everybody's important in that role.
It'd be very nice if we could reproduce this size with about 2,000 native trees all over the place, just in small pieces of ground, a fifth of an acre or a tenth of an acre even, just to try and fill it with a bit of new life and try and get to our planned 100 million trees over the next 10 years.
And of course there's so much green space around residents associations and villages that you know, that can be planted with native trees or soft fruits, or there's loads of potential just for people to come together.
If somebody had said we will plant 20,000 saplings this year, they would have thought, oh yeah, maybe half that, but they did it. We would be actively looking for other sites for next year. I know Richard has plans to plant 250,000 trees next year, next planting season, and I no doubt he will achieve that.
I hope we'll inspire communities, county councils, companies to support us in doing this in this project.
There's no doubt that this project is going to become a reality. The only question is, how long is it going to take? And what's going to accelerate it is if more people contribute and help make it happen earlier. And so again, if you're concerned about the future, and everybody should be concerned about the future, then this is a practical, realistic way where you can see the fruits of your labours, where you can actually see those trees growing and know that every single day you're contributing to making the planet a little bit better for your children and for your grandchildren.
It's called the 100 million, not 1 million, not 10 million, the 100 million tree project, and it will not just change Ireland. Every little helps, it'll change the world.